This is Alpac from Alpac Sports. Today we're discussing. I have a little video, 8 to 9 minutes long. You probably already know this. We're gonna have a discussion about Billy Napier's future. I've talked about it a lot lately, but this is my overall discussion after the fact of Mississippi State. I thought going into Mississippi State that if we lost this game, he would be fired. We did not lose the game. Happily, we won it. But now we got UCF in 2 weeks from now. And we got to see what happens then if Billy gets fired or not. But thus being, Billy Napier has prolonged the inevitability, which is he is getting fired. I have no doubt he's going to get fired. It's a matter of if. It's a matter of when, not if. It's just that Billy did win the game. He earned him some more time. It's calmed down people a little bit. But until that UCF game, you will see if he prolongs it even further. What's pretty much going to happen, because we know eventually he will get fired, is his next loss will most likely be his last game. Now, let's say, yes, he won against Mississippi State, but if he goes into UCF, which is our home game, and loses that game, I can see him getting fired right afterwards. Like, either the day of or the day afterwards. His future is set in stone, unless he pulls off a miracle and wins 7, 8, maybe 9 games, which is not possible in this schedule. Not possible unless he has a miracle on his side. Then I can see him keeping his job. Other than that, it's pretty much a done set deal involving Billy Napier. Napier has finally got that fire in him. He showed it in his last press conference. He had that bit of a fire to him during that press conference. He was actually happy. And I can believe he's happy because I bet they told him that his next loss would be his last. There was a part of me that was hoping that even if he won, they would let him go off on a high note. High note being, hey, you won this game, okay, we'll let you go. You can have the rest of your money, or we'll pay out your rest of your money, and we're going to let you go on a high note and get ready for the change over the bye into UCF with the interim head coach, the should-be OC, Callaway, and the defensive coordinator, either Armstrong or Roberts. And that will let us transition to there and continue onwards without him. That didn't happen. So far as we know, it has not happened. He is safe till UCF. But due to me feeling a bit of ways, I feel like he's definitely will be gone if he loses that UCF game. And the reason why I feel that is because UCF is like a team that has an old player from another team that beat us very badly last year. And I think that's KJ Jefferson. KJ Jefferson, it being the quarterback for Kentucky, I think. With Kentucky or Arkansas. One of those two. He ran all over us last year. And UCF has like top 2 or 1 offense going into rushing wise. And we don't do well with rushing at all. If you saw Texas A&M, we didn't do well with rushing. So UCF could be a game where they can walk right all over us, especially if the fans are not into it. The fans die down quickly in the first quarter. It could lead to a very bad start and just straight up get destroyed by them. Now, if that happens, we all know his fate afterwards. So, I do believe UCF has a range on that. It's all debatable. I'll probably talk about the UCF and Florida game next Wednesday. I'll give you my prediction and stuff Wednesday, Thursday of next week. Right now, I'm talking about Billy Ballsack, Billy Napier, Billy No Balls. Mr. Scare Money Don't Make No Money, Mr. Billy. Uh, yeah, his time is closing in, and I believe it's closing in very fast. He just with these wins, he's delaying the inevitable, which is his firing. So that's how I feel. I think there'll be like one more game, one or two more games, depending on if he wins UCF. If he wins UCF, he delays it to Tennessee. But I don't think he gets farther than that. There's no way he's beating Tennessee. There's no way, especially if they're at home. If he beats Tennessee, I'll be shocked. I would be shocked if he beats Tennessee. And I know Tennessee usually chokes to the worst of the UF teams when they have the best teams. But I don't see it happening here, dude. I really don't see it happening here. And so that will be where I think if he does beat UCF, he'll get to that point. So I take 2 more games left for Billy Napier. I have seen other fan bases wanting us to keep him. I know why y'all want us to keep him. It's simple fact that he's sucking. He is sucking so bad that it allows them to take advantage of it, and with us having a bad team, they can win their games. They do not want us getting good. There has been a saying out there for a long time. Florida needs the perfect head coach, the right AD, and once we get that combination, this is a national championship dynasty. This could be the next Alabama, next Georgia. They're scared of that. I know, maybe later on, people, if y'all comment down here, I know you're probably going to comment and be like, oh no, there's no way UF could be the next dynasty. Dude, you don't know crap. You don't know nothing. We have the money. We have the recruits in state. We are in a prime position to be the next dynasty. It's just a matter of who we get. So, we're not talking about the dynasty because we're not at that point yet. I'll talk about that at the end of the season when we get a certain coach. Anyways, but yeah, Napier's safe another week. Got 2 more games left. That's all I gotta say left. I wanted to make this quick video because there's no news at all. I'm trying to think of what to do with news-wise when there's no news on bye weeks. So, bear with me on that. Next video will be probably Thursday. I do hope you all enjoy. If you do, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. This has been the man, the myth, the legend, Alapac. Alapac Sports. Signing off. Bye, y'all.